I've wished you had a better bank and that you just gotten a pet turtle.
At least I've got community first.
Join the Stash Your Cash Challenge and win up to $5,000 in cash and prizes. Visit your local branch or communityfirstfl.org/stashyourcash for details. Love where you bank.
When searching for an air conditioning and heating expert, you'll find there's only one. Right now at Air Engineers Service Experts, save $30 on seasonal maintenance.
Call 866-EXPERTS.
2019 Baker Sports High School Media Day, the University of North Florida Arena. Ryan the Hacker Green with you. Pleased to be joined now by J.D. Stalvey, the head coach of the Englewood Rams. Coach, how we doing?
Good. How you doing?
Coach, we are wonderful. Year 2 for you. I remember talking to you last year at this event. Your head was kind of spinning a little bit because you had so much to do, getting the program under your control, assembling a staff, everything that goes into year 1. What's it like now in year number 2?
A lot more calm. Head's not spinning quite as much. We've got some routines, we got some rituals and all that good stuff. A lot more leadership from the players, so a lot smoother, that's for sure.
What about year number 1 at Englewood? How would you assess how the players performed, the amount of players you had coming out compared to where you are now in year number 2?
It was a challenge. We went through some attrition. We had some older guys who were used to doing whatever they wanted to do, and I kind of came in and said we're not doing that anymore. So we had some guys leave, and it honestly was for the better. They were good football players, and I love them to death, but we had to have that to kind of move forward. So we went 1-9, and I think we left some games out there that we could have brought in, but I like where we're at now. I think we ended last season with 32. We had 63 yesterday. So I'm pretty happy with it, and I think that only shows that we're going in the right direction. So now we just got to try to put some wins on the board.
32 players last year. You say you had 63 at practice yesterday. Why is that? Why have so many more young men decided to come out and play football for Englewood?
I think just the players. They're the best recruiters in school. They get their buddies to come out who are walking the hallways, who should be playing, who maybe played in middle school but saw that we were bad and didn't want to come out for a bad team. Players want to play for a good team. So I think we've got that buy-in that we can have that good team. We're bringing back our JV program. I spent a lot of time at Southside Middle this offseason trying to get those boys to come on over, kind of like it was back in the old days. So, we've kind of got that relationship going now in school with our feeder program, and, all signs are go pretty much with that,
J.D. Stalvey, the head coach of Englewood. A couple more minutes here as we're at the High School Media Day 2019. Englewood does have a proud tradition. We talked about it last year. Rashean Mathis. Not every high school here can say we have an NFL player that played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They have won games at Englewood. And I know we talked last year that you were trying to establish that in your players, that it's been done here before, it can be done here again. How is that message going in year number 2?
It's gone good. Rashean's been around a little bit in the spring. He came out, watched some practices, came to our spring game, all that good stuff. And, we've got a couple alumni on staff now. We've got a lot of alumni who will come out and speak to the kids after practice, talk about the old days a little bit and kind of just get them to understand that it has been done and it can be done again. So, we just had that alumni involvement, a lot of support, and just seeing those guys and having those guys hear it from them instead of me just means a lot.
Now, of course, our very own Frank Frangi, afternoon drive host on 1010XL, play-by-play voice of the Jacksonville Jaguars, the very proud Englewood Ram alum. Give other Englewood alumni hope for this year. Who are 2 or 3 young men we should keep our eye on?
Well, first of all, I'm a big fan of Frank. Listen all the time. 2 or 3 guys. 2 or 3 guys. Chevis Parrish here with us today. He kind of had a breakout spring game. He's going to play DB, wide receiver, really long, skilled, can run fast. We're going to put the ball in his hands. He's going to cover for us on defense. Jacquez Shaw kind of bust out on the scene in the spring as well. He played a lot of defense last year, but, he's kind of really natural with the ball in his hands, and we like what we can do on offense especially. And then Jordan Mitchell's here with us today. He's going to be a second-year captain for us, starting running back, starting linebacker. And, he is the epitome of what we're trying to do at Englewood. He's really come a long way. He's led this senior class. He has put in the time and the effort, and I couldn't speak more highly of him. So those 3 guys are for sure going to be our top contributors and top guys who've been in the program. And, I can't wait to see them have some success.
Coach, always a pleasure. Best of luck year number 2 for you at Englewood High School.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.